after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with income, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. I got a Rambo next to my boxes. I wanna see K's, no Calvin Klein. We didn't know which up block to go, so we had a debate like Jeremy.
Let me hear that again, though.
I got a Rambo next to my boxes. I wanna see K's, no Calvin Klein. We didn't know which up block to go, so we had a debate like Jeremy.
I'm on enjoying PWC in the car. You get me?
I think this is my first Yanko reaction. I didn't react to the plugged in still, even though I have heard it. So don't say react to it because I've heard it, but I just haven't, you know what I mean?
Oh, just a road to chat's worth road. If you come round here, then you better be sure. Make man bleed like a bitch in labour, but it won't be no baby born. My Rambo blade is a burglar, breaks into your skin and takes what's yours. Don't give me no fucking verbal, just give me your spinal cord. If me and
what the F, bro? No verbal, but giving me your spinal cord, like, oh my days. I heard how devious this guy was, but I didn't know it was this brazy, bro. I didn't know it was this brazy, fam.
Here, then you better be sure. Make man bleed like a bitch in labour, but it won't be no baby born. My Rambo blade is a burglar, breaks into your skin and takes what's yours. Don't give me no fucking verbal, just give me your spinal cord. If me and JP's on a mission, fishing, turn a pagan to a victim. Back my shank, do a zigzag in his head till he looks like Lisa Simpson. This life that I live is addictive. Even though it sent me to prison, I'll put.
Now, the first person to do that was Ispot Blood. Ispot was the first person to do the zigzag Lisa Simpson bar in his light work, and I was like, how come no one has literally used Lisa Simpson as a bar before, blood? That zigzag, the way her hair pattern is, but perfect for the drill scene for people to, you know, and also at the same time, I didn't really want people to use it because, you know, people just be reusing the same bars and that. But when you take it and make it your own, bro, oh my days, blood. Shout out to Ispot for introducing it to the scene. That's the first time I personally heard it and that, blood. And Yanko doing it as well, but I respect it, bro. You know,
do a zigzag in his head till he looks like Lisa Simpson. This life that I live is addictive. Even though it sent me to prison, I'll put my blade in your eye and twist like this car key when it's in the ignition. I gotta put my bread into toaster.
And that's the thing about the drill scene, blood. Same thing with PS Hit Squad, people like K-Trap and that, blood. That, bruv, they can get so... They can make you visualize certain things and put things into certain way. Like, bro, how does your head even think like that? Like, genuinely, bro, for you to think like some of these guys, you genuinely have to be as tapped as them, blood. You know what I'm saying? To enjoy the shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then relate it to a, like, they take something that's not normal, blood, and then relate it to what a normal person does, like, you know what I'm saying? To kind of normalize it type of thing. But these men are actually chatting about some crazy-ish, fam.
Addictive. Even though it sent me to prison, I'll put my blade in your eye and twist like this car key when it's in the ignition. I gotta put my bread into toaster so I can pop up and get a pagan toasted. If my knife was a USB, then your lap or top is the port that it goes in. Me and Jay.
Wait, back-to-backs though? No, we're doing back-to-backs though. This ain't, alright, let me give you something brazy, chill out, filler, give you an up, back to back, bro. Now, reload this whole thing. Reload this whole thing, blood. What? He's going crazy, blood. Back to backs, you know, chill out.
D-Zoo.
Free the guys and everyone's doing bang. They're really on tour behind them, bro.
Oh, that's a road to Chatsworth Road. If you come round here, then you better be sure. Make man bleed like a bitch in labour, but it won't be no baby born. My Rambo blade is a burglar, breaks into your skin and takes what's yours. Don't give me no fucking verbal, just give me your spinal cord. If me and JP's on a mission, fishing, turn a pagan to a victim. Back my shank, do a zigzag in his head till he looks like Lisa Simpson. This life that I live is addictive. Even though it sent me to prison, I'll put my blade in your eye and twist like this car key when it's in the ignition. I gotta put my bread into toaster so I can pop up and get a pagan toasted. If my knife was a USB, then your lap or top is the port that it goes in. Me and JT went
and it's the way this car key, lap or top, like it's the way he changes the syllables and the words and that to fit into what he's saying and them thing there, blood. Fat rapper right here, man. And once again, this is why I like this generation of the drill scene, because you get the crud with also the skill and the technical ability and them thing there. It's not just who can be the most disrespectful, it's who can be the most disrespectful but creative and most technically gifted at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like makes it more interesting, man. Ignition. I gotta put my bread into toaster so I can pop up and get a pagan toasted. If my knife was a USB, then your lap or top is the port that it goes in. Me and JT went jail for a joke thing. They had the man them screaming free us. 07 emos, 4-man in a Toyota, praying the police don't pre us. If you get stabbed up and die, tell your dead friend that said hi. I'm sitting in jail like where's my freedom? It got taken like your brethren's life. All my pagans do is lie. I'm starting to think if another one. It got taken like your brethren's life. All my pagans do is lie. I'm starting to think if another one dies, he'll jump on Insta live from hell and tell everyone that he is alive. I got a Rambo next to my boxes. I wanna see K's, no Calvin Klein. We didn't know which up block to go, so we had a debate like Jeremy Vine. If my zombie goes in your belly, it gets tangled in your intestines. Free JT, that's my right hand. He's already put blood on his tactical knife. Let's play a game called Don't Get Stabbed Up. Whoever gets stabbed up first is the one that drops and don't get back up. Stab man in his head, then shoulders. My hunting knife ain't curing his dandruff. If blood was a currency, then I'm tryna pull up and leave him bankrupt. Don't get stabbed up cause it ain't cool with my Rambo.
If blood was a currency, I'm trying to pull up and leave man bankrupt. Spill all his blood out his body, take all his blood so he's not alive. What the No. You see, I've been having mad dreams, you know, and it's because of shit like this, bro. Like, I will like watch some next mad film, go to bed and dream about that exact, bro. The other day I had a dream that I was stabbing man up in my sleep, bro. Why am I dreaming about that, bro? I never had I've had, you could say trauma in my life and them thing there, blood. But I ain't never gone on road and why am I dreaming about that, blood? No, I'm just waking up like it's normal and that, blood. Like, why am I dreaming about these things, bro? There's a guys like this and that. Did you see the visual of my man's hand shaking and...
Blood in his tactical knife. Let's play a game called Don't Get Stabbed Up. Whoever gets stabbed up first is the one that drops and don't get back up.
Honestly,
stab man in his head, then shoulders. My hunting knife ain't curing his dandruff.
That's a crazy
if blood
visual.
was a currency, then I'm trying to pull up and leave him bankrupt. Don't get stabbed up cause it ain't cool if my Rambo thinks you're edible. You know I ain't playing no pranks if it's in April and away gone fools. They disowned my man when he got stabbed in the balls and lost his testicle. My man snitched when he got cabbaged. He was a
disowned because people be disowning the kids and them thing. They obviously testicle what produces kids disown them. Yeah, this is too much, man. I can't lie to you. At first, it was like say less. It's like he was shooting shots and them thing there, but he was just doing it in a certain type of way. Now it's just all smoke. He ain't even dropping names, and that's the mad thing. He ain't even dropping no names. He ain't mentioning this side or that. He's just talking, but still, though, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that these shits is. You get me?
My man when he got stabbed in the balls and lost his testicle. My man snitched when he got cabbaged. He was a talking vegetable. We got war with most of the borough and a war with a few old friends. If you back our shanks trying to see true colours, that true colour we'll see is red. Bro didn't do that draw in a beamer.
And the other thing as well is that I'm not really a person that cares about the politics of the scene. I'm just here for the music and that, whether it's drill, whether it's rap, whether it's R&B, I don't really care about the politics behind it. I'm not really in people's business and on the net like that anyway. But for the people that obviously be watching all these different news channels and drill news channels and connecting all the dots and them to, yeah, I know it's even madder for them kind
the
of.
X5 of them, he put it to my man's head, but the handgun jammed when he tried to fire the skeng. When he tried to fire the... If you get stabbed up and die, tell your dead friend that said hi. I'm sitting in jail like where's my freedom?
You see what I'm saying? Man should have brought that back with a gunshot that I was expecting it, you know what I mean?
If you get stabbed up and die, tell your dead friend that said hi. I'm sitting in jail like where's my freedom? It got taken like your brethren's life. All my pagans do is lie. I'm starting to think if another one dies, he'll jump on Insta live from hell and tell everyone that he is alive. I got a Rambo next to my boxes. I wanna see K's, no Calvin Klein. We didn't know which up block to go, so we had a debate like Jeremy Vine. If my zombie goes in your belly, it gets tangled in your intestines. Free JT, that's my right hand. He's already put blood on his tactical knife.
Yanko people, man. My first ever reaction, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out Yanko, bro. Definitely one of the most gifted. He definitely has a creative mind and an artistic mind to put things in a certain type of way and that, you know what I'm saying? But god damn. Hopefully you guys enjoyed anyway. It's been your boy Jazz and I'll catch you, man, in the next one. In a bit, people, man. This might have to go on the second channel still.
Yeah, level my style, you know, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, style up, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man, and who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the